So I want to make a quick video about two heated blankets that I purchased. These are 12-volt heated blankets that I purchased from Canadian Tire. This one was $60 and this one was $40. Actually $65, but currently discounted to $40. So I'm gonna open them and we'll check and plug them and see if we have a preference, and I might return the other one. So this first blanket by Autotrans does not say much on the box. It says it's for 12 volt. On the side we have the size, which is 40 inches by 50 inches. Does not say how many watts it's going to consume. There is one connector, so let's open it and see what we have. Okay, so the blanket at first touch feels like you could feel the wires inside the blanket. Let's open it. There is a touch a bit like if there were some cardboard inside. Okay, so here is the attachment of the wire, and there is a small pouch that holds. Okay, so we have parts falling apart already from the button. Okay, I guess this is a hazard. But this does not look very good. You have a standard cigarette lighter plug. The extension cord looks long enough. And well, we're gonna actually plug it and see how many watts this is gonna use. All right, so I'm gonna plug the blanket, and so I'm currently consuming 5 watts with the lights and all that in the truck. Plug it in, no more extra watts, and if I now play with that dodgy button, turn it on, looks like it doesn't work, so this is definitely a piece of crap. The second one from Tracksafe Automotive is 57 by 39, so it's a bit longer, which is interesting. 12 volt, and it says 45 watts. Ampere throw 3.7 amps, and it has a 5 amps fuse. So it comes in a bag instead of the plastic case. So that bag, okay, the feel is much better already. It looks very much comfier. The controller is in one part and it has like 2 settings, low and high, so that's a big added value compared to the other one. Same kind of attachment, so you cannot wash these blankets, you have to spot wash them. And regular cigarette lighter plug, the usual disclaimers, instruction, plug it in. So yeah, this has a very nicer touch. So well, we're gonna plug this one also, and this one claims 45 watts, so we can we have something to compare it with. Okay, let's try with the red one now. Okay, this is plugged and it's off. If I go on the low settings, okay, now I have 50 watts, so minus the 5 watts that I was already consuming. That means I have 45 watts on the low setting, and if I go on the high setting, I consume 62 watts, so that's 57 watts, 61, said 60, so it's going down a bit. Like the initial wattage was a bit higher, but 60 watts, so 55 watts being consumed. It's not yet hot to the touch. Let's see how long this is gonna take to warm up. I can start feeling it. Let's switch to the infrared camera. You can now clearly see the wires going inside. This is my hand there for reference in size. So we have about 10 inches from the edge. And from the top, this is the end. So it goes like just a few inches. And this is really starting to heat up. So although it's a bit more expensive, like $60 plus tax, I'm gonna recommend this product from Tracksafe. It actually works. The other one did not work at all, so it was a total waste. The only downside I would say would be that the cable is not very long, only 5 feet really from the plug to the attachment. So I would recommend using like a cigarette lighter extension cord. And but besides that, it works pretty well. The 45 watts is on the low settings, so what they advertise is the low settings. It does use more power when you put it on the high setting. It's the heat is distributed pretty evenly, and it feels nice. It feels like it warms up pretty quickly. What we're going to use that for is most likely to put it under our sheets in the bed, so we will sleep on it and have that warmth being trapped between the between us and the blankets. So for the cold nights, this is going to be great. Of course, you can use it on your knee also if you're outside by or if it's colder and you don't have a heater, so that could be like an extra heat source that is very convenient. And if you have enough batteries, that should not be a problem at all. Thanks for watching. It turns out that Canadian Tire currently has it on sale at $29.99, so that's a win.